I'm good, ma'am. What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serrano's Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in the final video. But before we get to the reveal, we got to finish just a couple things. So make sure you stick around to the very end of the video to see how this vehicle turned out. I'm very excited. But before we get to that, we're going back to the checklist, right? We've done cleaning all plastics. We've cleaned the headliner. Carpet is done. Seats are done. The last thing on this list is ozone treatment, right? On today's video, guys, we are going to be pretty much finishing the trunk, which was really, I was really tired yesterday after completely getting this interior done. I just didn't have time to get the trunk done. So we're gonna get started on this trunk, get it cleaned out, looking really good. And then we are going to be going back inside and we are going to be pulling out the cabin air filter, and we're gonna be putting a brand new one. As a matter of fact, we're not gonna be pulling it out because I have it right here, right? Look at this thing is dirty. I don't know if the camera will catch it, but there's so much buildup in this cabin air filter. So I drove down to O'Reilly's and I got the customer a brand new cabin air filter, right? We're gonna talk a little bit about that as well when we get to that. But first, I gotta get this trunk cleaned out, and we'll be back with the installation of the cabin air filter. And then we're gonna be talking about the ozone treatment and then the final reveal. And a complimentary gas refill, which this one definitely needed it. That's better. So the last thing I have to do before I return this vehicle back to this customer, I have to do a ozone treatment. I usually recommend an ozone treatment when I'm doing such a big package like this one, where we had to really like clean everything, right? This is usually where I automatically add a ozone treatment on there. Maybe it's not necessary, but I just take my proper steps to make sure everything is fully clean, right? So one of the things I'm going to be using today is BioBomb. This is something new for me. I want to give a huge shout out to BioBombs for sending me this to try out on this car. I'm actually really excited to kind of see how this works. From talking to the company, they say this is better than a ozone machine, right? They claim this is true science of this product. So for that, I was really intrigued. I was really kind of like, let me see what this is all about, right? So in this kit, or you receive obviously, you get your canister, and inside you get your, it's like a pill, I think, and you just drop it in here, which I'll be showcasing that to you guys here in a little bit. But this eliminates musty air, tobacco, body odor, pets, food, and more. So this is something really cool. Obviously, like I said, it's new to me. Some of you guys might say this has been out for a while, right? And there's a lot of products out there that are in this category, right? What makes this one better than those, right? As far as the cost, I believe one kit of this is $20, right? And if you buy, I think 12 of these, it's $225, I think. So don't mark me on that one, but some of you guys might say, wow, for 12, $225, it's a lot. In a way, for those, yes. But if you think about it, the add-on value on this is insane, right? You could sell this for $50, right, per use, and you're getting your money back really quickly, where the rest just becomes profit. That's kind of the way I see it, right? But if you're just a starting detailer and you want to try it out, you can buy one for just $20. Now, after talking to them, one of the things they said was, this is a 24-hour product, right? It has to be in the vehicle for 24 hours. That's kind of where, for me, it was kind of like, not a red flag, but it was more of like a like, I don't know if this is for me or my business because I'm mobile, right? And that was one of my concerns where I was like, I don't know if this is gonna fit my needs because I need something that I can put in really quickly, maybe 30 minutes or an hour, and I'm out of there, right? But thankfully, they told me that they had a solution for that kind of concern I had was, and that is they sell separately. This is called the oxygenator, right? And this comes with its batteries. I think they're double A's. Yep, 2 AA. And what this does is for us mobile detailers, this will speed the process up. So what this does is you stick one in here like that, and then this weighted in goes into the bottle, right? And then you turn it on, and when you turn it on, it activates all the gases and everything that's inside that pill, and it just speeds up your process to deodorize your whole interior in 1 hour. For that, I was like, okay, that's something I could use because of how quickly I'm able to just install it, 1 hour, and I'm out of there, right? So if that's you, you know, after I use this and give you guys my honest feedback tomorrow, you know, I'll let you guys know my final thoughts on this product. Again, I think this is something they use for like fishes too. Like, you know, when you go fishing, they sell these buckets and it's like throwing bubbles. I feel like that's what it is. So I don't know, but this kind of reminds me of that. Alongside that, guys, they also offer different types of products for your business. They also sent me this one here that is it's BioBomb Minis, and this one was actually pretty cool because it's pretty much like one pill. It's so small. And you throw this in a 32-ounce bottle. You shake it up and just spray it like on your carpet and stuff like that. Your vents, your dashboard, your door, pretty much everything. And it will deodorize your interior, right? A 50-pack is $50, and if you get a 100-pack is $85, right? I actually like this idea because a lot of the times when I do my interiors, I tend to use something to spray like on the carpet just to deodorize, right? Just to kind of kill anything or something like that. I just got used to just spraying the carpet, right? For that, I do like this pill idea, which I'll be testing it out here in a future video. But for today, really, we're going to be trying this out. We're going to be installing it, and then I'll give you guys my honest feedback tomorrow when I pretty much have it ready for the big reveal. But first, I got to fill this up, and I'll bring you guys in for the installation. All right. So by looking in the back of this bottle, it says mild odor, 2 hours, strong odors, 6 hours, extreme odors, 12 hours, or overnight, right? And you know what? I could be wrong on the 24 hours. It's more of 12 hours. So I am sorry if I kind of gave false information. But you're going to be filling up your bottle. There's a fill line, and that's where you're going to aim for. So we've gone ahead and done that right there where it says fill line, right? Next up, so for this process, they recommend you drop down all your visors, right? And you buckle all the seat belts. I believe the reason is for that is because you want to make sure that everything gets pretty much sanitized really, really well. And I don't know if I needed gloves, but I don't think so. We're going to open this up. I was going to smell it, but no, I won't do it. And then you're going to drop your pill in here. And there you go. It's starting to kind of just turn green. Oh, yeah, I can smell that. And then you're going to put it inside. I usually put it like in my cup holder just to be safe. Just like that. And now we let it take its course. And we'll find out tomorrow how this works. So while the ozone is going on in the car, one thing I noticed is that this plastic cover was missing some like clamps or maybe screws. So I ended up using some of mine that I have on here, and what I was doing just pretty much clipping some onto this plastic cover so that it doesn't come off because it was literally pretty much loose. Good morning, guys. It is the last day on this project. I'm super excited. One, because it gets to go to its owners, hopefully in a better way that it came in, right? But before, I gotta do just some very light touch-ups. It rained last night, and I actually happy it rained because I wanted to see a little bit of the Suds Lab in action. I may wash this car again today just because I don't know. When I sprayed the Suds Lab Hydro Coat, I was not really impressed, and I'm just being very honest. But some people are saying that I didn't let it sit there long enough. So if I do rewash it, I'll bring you guys in. I'll spray it on. They said I gotta leave it on for like 30 seconds and then rinse off. So I may try that. But as of right now, like yesterday, the water behavior was just kind of like, it was beating, but not like, it's not like crazy. But, you know, Suds Lab is an amazing product line. I've enjoyed all of their stuff. This one just, I don't know. I do love their towel. I love their wash mitt and their wheel cleaner. A lot of their stuff is really, really good. But anyways, getting carried away. It is now 10:45. We have to take out we're taking out the bio bomb. And this is more of just kind of first impression. What do I think about it? And I can honestly say it does not smell bad. It smells really good. So after 12 hours, this is kind of how it turns out. I guess after all the gas is out, it pretty much turns into like this color here. But I am very impressed, to be honest, with this product. It definitely odorized the interior. The interior does not smell like overwhelming, like gas. Like, you know, usually with like an Ozone machine, you can smell it. With this one, you don't really get that harsh smell, even though that it's been working overnight. So I was really impressed because of that. Now, for one, I think it's like $20, or you have to buy. They sell like a kit for like 12, I believe, for like $2.25. To be very honest, I would buy the kit because I can upsell it, and you're gonna make your money back really, really quick, right? You know, I would price this one at like $50 for this product. You know, and I can do it in an hour with the oxygenator, which that is sold separately. That's not included with these. But you can buy the oxygenator, keep it, and every time you use it, you know, you can do a ozone treatment in 1 hour, right? So I do like that idea of buying 12. You know, the cost is a little bit high to some, but your return of investment will be very quickly, and the rest will be all profit. So I really enjoyed it. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of do some touch-ups of kind of on the vehicle. We got to put back all the little covers that go on the seats. Those were pretty dirty, so I soaked them overnight, and then we're just gonna clean them up, and I'm gonna be putting them back, and then I'm gonna show you guys the final reveal on this customer. Plus, I hope I can showcase a little bit of the customer's reaction. All right, guys, it is the moment of truth. I am en route to drop off the vehicle to this customer, so I'm super excited. I'm very nervous because I hope they love the way this vehicle came out. So stick around and let's get on the road. Thankfully, it's only like 7 minutes. I'm good, ma'am.
Look at the lights. Oh my Look how yellow they were.
Yeah, they were bad.
Look at the
lights
inside.
were bad. Yeah, wow.
Look at the inside. Look at this seat back. Look at it back. You remember how bad this thing was right here, babe? Remember that black stuff was all in there?
Yeah. We go.
God. Oh my Lord. Look at this.
Wow.
They were so yellow.
That's amazing.
Dude, he's gonna flip and strip out.
Wow.
Great, man.
It looks amazing.
I'm amazed.
Yeah, that's insane.
This one was a lot of fun.
This
I
is
think
so
hopefully I nailed it.
impressive. You did
You did,
beyond
bro. You nailed it
expectation.
for
This
sure,
is
bro.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so happy when he gets home.
I was calling around. I was like, man, I really need like $500 or less or something. Then the guy, I talked to this 2 people, and one guy's like, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only guy around this area that does this is Serrano's. I said, I don't even want to do your car, to be honest with you. He said, because he can do it better than I can. The guy, it was some kid, and I was like, okay, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call him back then when I'm ready. He's like, that's who you need to call.
Well, no, I thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, man, you're a blessing, bro, for sure.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was. And that concludes this project on this 2011 Toyota Avalon. It was truly a blessing working on this vehicle. I had a lot of fun. I think overall it was about 35 hours total on the interior. But it definitely turned out really, really well. Obviously, on the interior carpet, on the upholstery, we use Flex Citrus as our pre-spray, and we use Flex Fire on the extraction process, right? And I ended up doing about 10 extractions on this carpet to really remove a lot of the buildup. And I was really happy with the final outcome on this carpet. For the headlights, obviously, we ended up doing from 800 grit all the way up to 3000 grit. And we used Coach Chemi H9 as our heavy cut with a Lake Country wool pad and a Max Shine rotary. And we used Rupes yellow foam with the DIY gold standard polish to pretty much finish off the headlights, right? And then we used the Drive Auto GX Pro ceramic coating to coat these headlights, and they turned out really, really well. Overall, this vehicle turned out really, really well. As you guys saw a little bit of the customers' reactions, they were definitely priceless for me. And again, a huge shout out to the Tuttle family for the opportunity to serve them and obviously work on their vehicle. They pretty much got this vehicle back and they needed it to look good for their son, who recently just got his driver's license. So congratulations to the Tuttle family's son. I hope he enjoyed his new, freshly detailed vehicle. But as always, guys, thank you so much for following this journey on this vehicle, guys. As always, God bless you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.